traditional method of rubbing sticks, which you'll all see later tonight. Once the fire is made, we heat up the rocks so they get nice and hot, and we lay them flat, just like so, to place the food on top. We put anything and everything on our umu, anywhere from fish, chicken, turkey, lamb, beef, tourists. I'm just joking, we don't do that anymore. Starches like green banana, taro, tapioca, breadfruit, things like that. Let's see what's on our menu tonight, family. All right, first thing on our menu, this is what we call fa'i. Everybody say fa'i. Fa'i is the green banana. Before rice, before potatoes, before bread was introduced to the islands, green banana was one of our main sources of starch. Next thing on our menu, family, is what is called elengi. Everybody say elengi. Elengi is coconut milk, fish, and onions. As you know, the islands of Polynesia are surrounded by the Pacific Ocean, so fish is one of our main sources of protein. Last but not least, we have what is called moa. Everybody say moa. Moa is chicken, and as you can see, this moa is wrapped in an ancient Hawaiian Reynolds foil from Costco. But before foil was introduced to the islands, family, we wrapped all of our food in leaves. Tea leaves, banana leaves, taro leaves, and such. All right, next step, we need to conceal the heat. What we use is the banana leaves and banana stumps. The reason why we use this is because it does a great job concealing the heat and brings a nice flavor to the food as well. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys are in for a treat because tonight we're going to have two umus for you. We just showed you guys the first process, and this here is the finished product. What we have in this umu is what is called pu'a. Everybody say pu'a. Pu'a is our pig, and as you can see, the hot rocks are not only under, but also on top of the pu'a. So again, you have to do very quickly and remove those hot rocks. They're still very hot. Everybody say ouch. Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to teach you guys one more word. The word for food in our islands is huki. Everybody say huki.
Huki.
I'm going to count to three, and on the count to three, we're all going to say huki, all right? And I never pull out the pu'a. 1, 2, 3.
Huki.
There you have it, folks. Shout a round of applause for all the men in the kitchen.
All right.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, keep those cameras rolling as the men in the kitchen will now show you the soft, juicy looking pig. As well as the soft, juicy looking muscle.
Yes. Succulent. You gotta handle little man. All right.
Right behind him, we have Round of applause for Sire.
All right.
Over here we have Sala. Round of applause for Sire. We have Magic Mike. Round of applause for Magic Mike. We have Noah. And we have Sheila. Ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, let me introduce you to the head chef. He's been here since 10 a.m. heating up the rocks, cutting the wood to make sure this umu is nice and beautiful for you all. His name is Yosua. Everybody round of applause for Yosua. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got some good news and some bad news. What do you guys want to hear first? Bad news. All right, the bad news. You cannot serve you any of this food. Everybody say boo. To the United States of America and the Department of Health, you can only serve food from a certified kitchen. And family, this is not a certified kitchen. But the good news is though, we're going to eat the food and let you know how it tastes. If you really want to try some, talk to the head chef. Money talks. He takes Venmo, Cash App, Apple Pay. If you don't have that, there's an ATM in the bushes somewhere over there, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our presentation. Please feel free after we're done to take pictures with the warriors and of the pig. Have a good night, God bless, and aloha.
Aloha.
Family and friends, how about a nice round of applause for your
Oh man, that looks fantastic. I just want to
feel free to walk on down, take some pictures, ask some questions at the bottom of the
take a look at this guy.
Don't be afraid, especially at the Manaola guy down there. So, if not, make your way to the seats, family and friends. Dinner coming up next. Also, samples of the pig.